You should be achieving your New Year's resolutions and goals in no time. What's up guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you all of the secrets to achieving your New Year's resolutions. I'm so excited to share this with you, so let's just get into it. The first and most important secret I'm going to be sharing with you is that the goals you make need to be SMART. So what are SMART goals? SMART is an acronym that stands for the 5 aspects or requirements that a goal should meet. Let's start with S, which stands for specific. When making a goal, ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? Be detailed and give exact numbers of what you want to achieve when setting your goals. Next, we have M, which stands for measurable. When making your goals, ask yourself, how will I know when or if I've actually reached my goal? Quantify your goals, that way you can answer this question and you can also track your progress. If progress is something that motivates you, you can even set smaller goals or mini milestones towards your goal to help keep you motivated throughout the whole process of getting your overall goal. The A stands for attainable. When making your goals, be realistic and ask yourself, can I achieve this goal? Do I have the skills and resources necessary to achieve this goal? You want your goal to be challenging, but you also want it to be attainable. If your goal is too challenging, there's a chance that you're going to quit before ever reaching it. The R stands for relevant. When creating your goal or resolution, ask yourself, does this align with my overall vision? Your goal should be relevant to your overall outcome that you want to achieve. Make sure that your goal is important to you and your lifestyle. If you have no desire in the goal, you're not going to make the behavior changes necessary to achieve that goal. The T stands for time bound. When making your goal, ask yourself, when do I actually want to achieve this goal? Set a deadline, that way you have an ending date to work towards. Make sure you give yourself enough time, but not too much time, to get your goal completed. You can even set deadlines for the mini sub goals that you created for yourself. Now that you know how to create your SMART goals, it's time for us to make a plan on how you're gonna achieve it. Before you even try to meet your goals, you must believe in yourself. As cliche as it sounds, it's true and there's science to back it up. I watched a video on the reticular activating system and how it relates to goal setting. I will link that video down below for you guys, but the overall thing I learned from it is that if you want to achieve your goals, you must set your belief system to match that goal. If you have negative thoughts about achieving your goal, then your reticular activating system is going to make it more difficult for you to reach that goal. And most likely, you're not going to put in the effort and the actions that are necessary for achieving that goal. For example, if your goal is to learn how to play guitar, you need to believe that you can play guitar and that you can learn how to play it. And if you have negative thoughts about this, then most likely you're going to skip out on going to your lessons, or you might not even practice as much as you need to. You need to use positive self-talk instead of negative self-talk toward your goals in order to achieve them. You can continue to train your subconscious mind to think positively by reminding yourself the positive ways to think. One way to practice training your subconscious brain to think positively is through self-affirmations. I usually practice them in the mornings when I'm getting ready, but you can do it whenever you want to. Pretty much what this is just saying a positive statement about yourself starting with I. So an example would be, I am strong. You can say these out loud or you can say them in your head, but you can repeat them to yourself like 3 times each, and it should put you in a better mood and train your subconscious brain to think positively. Okay, I want you to grab a piece of paper or something you can write on and write down all the commitments or goals that you want to make for yourself so they're down on paper and somewhere that you can check back on often. You can also make little sticky notes to post around your room or on your mirror where you're going to see them every day. And these sticky notes should have either what your goal is or little reminders to stay on track of your goal. If you think you need more than this to hold you accountable, You can even turn to friends or family, tell them about what your goals are. They can help you stay on track, or even turn to social media and you can do little check-ins every day or every week, updating whoever is following you on how you're doing so far with your goal. A very important part is identifying the why of doing this goal. So what's the reason? Why do you really want to make this change? Why do you really want to reach this goal? You want to reference this reasoning multiple times. This is going to be the main motivating factor to keep you working towards your goal. What is the reason? What's driving you to do it? Think of what your life would look like if you achieved this goal, and make sure that it's something you can see yourself actually implementing into your lifestyle. Visualize what it would look like when you complete this goal and how it would make you feel. You can pause the video right now and practice this with your eyes closed. Try to picture it and try to think of the feelings that you would feel if you achieved your goal. Okay, do you got a good picture in your head? Now let's think of the actions you need to take to get there. So go ahead and write down all the actions you could take to achieve this goal. The next thing I want you to do is write down the barriers that you could see preventing you from completing these actions or achieving the goal altogether. And don't worry, there's a reason I'm having you do this. You can't just pretend like there's not going to be barriers. There's usually going to be at least one barrier into every goal you're trying to achieve. Now I want you to think of the skills that you have to get past these barriers and go ahead and write them down. To help you brainstorm, you can think of a time that you achieved something or something you're really proud of that you did in your life, and think of how you did that and the skills you used for that. If you implement these skills, you should be on a good path of attaining your goals. Check in with yourself every so often to make sure you're still on track. If you need to make adjustments to your goal or change it altogether, that's completely fine. Reward yourself when you hit mini goals, and especially when you hit your big overall goal, to keep yourself motivated. Now that I have given you all the secrets, you should be achieving your New Year's resolutions and goals in no time. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and comment down below any video ideas you want to see or any other questions you have about goals and achieving them. I will see all of you in my next video. Bye!